I have lashes on today.
Do this with Nanny and Patrick?
No. No, it would be awkward. So yeah, I'm going to work. Oh yeah, Kathy yesterday, I was like, oh, so I'm working in, at like the, yeah. She goes 10 to, she said 10 to 6? And I went, it says 11 to 5 on the schedule. So I don't know if I'm working 10 to 6
Ask
now.
her.
I'm just like, my God, like, why aren't any of these schedules like, why don't, like,
Make sure you ask today, man.
God, it's so difficult. Yeah. Oh. Okay, so I was just thinking a little while ago, about how I tweeted about it. I don't know if you guys follow me on Twitter, but it's Haley X0, or it's like XO, but the zero, no, but the O is a 0. Anyway, lashes are in full swing. Anyway, so I was saying how I think everyone should have to work in retail, or as a waiter, or in like fast food, or like a grocery store, something like that. I think everyone should have to work in one of those places at least once in their lifetime, like for a period of time, because a lot of people who go to those places, which everyone goes to those places, they don't know how to treat the workers there. The workers are people just like you, if you weren't aware, okay? We are people too, okay? We have lives, we have feelings, we have brains, usually bigger than your brain. We're human. We're not another species. Like, we're not, people think that people who work in retail or in other places, they treat them like they are less of a person, and that's not right. Like, we all have the same rights. Just because I don't sit in my butt and type on a computer in a big office does not mean that I deserve to get treated like crap. And that drives me insane. Like, I remember I was at work, and I was just helping this woman, and she was on the phone, and obviously not gonna like talk to her when she's on the phone, so that's rude. And so she looks at me, and then she talks on the phone, and she goes, "Oh, I'll call you back. She's talking to me." Excuse me? Excuse me, okay? No. I have a name tag. It's fine if you don't want to say my name, but don't say, "She's talking to me." Like, no. You know what? Maybe I won't be talking to you, okay? It literally drives me up a wall. I can't deal with it. It drives me insane. And I don't know. I just get really, really annoyed. But yeah, and then also people who think they can cut the line because they're old. Please, please don't make me tell you that the line starts where it says line starts here, because that makes me feel really, really mean. Okay? We have a sign that says line starts here. If people go, "Oh, can you bring me up here?" Or, "Oh, I got lucky, there's no line." I'm like, actually, the line starts where it says line starts here. Like, there's no nice way to say it. You know what I mean? There's no nice way. And I feel really bad for doing that to people, but like, there's a line of 50 people, and you think, "Oh, well, I'm an older person, and I don't have to walk all the way around, so you can ring me up." No, I can't. Are you a nice person? Yes, but that doesn't mean that I can just ring you up and forget about everyone else. Okay? Ugh. Yeah, and then I see all these videos on YouTube about like, oh, I hate retail workers. They always ask you questions, like they're always begging you to buy stuff. They're always asking if you're okay. That's our job, okay? We have to go around and say, "Can I help you with anything?" No matter how annoying it is to you, that's what we have to do. That's what we are forced to do. That's what we are told to do when we start the job. You have to ask every person who walks by you, who looks at anything or comes in a 2-foot radius of you. You have to ask them, "Can you help them find anything?" Whatever. No matter how annoying you think it is, that's what we have to do. We don't have a choice. That's what we have to do, and that's why we do it. We don't do it because we think it's fun. Do we care if we can help you with something? Of course, but we're not doing it to be annoying. I hate when people say it. It's like, that's what I have to do. I didn't choose to have to say that every time. That's just how we do it. Like, and we also call our customers guests, which I think is nice. And I always get like, why do you call us guests? Why don't you just call us customers? It's like, I don't know. We were specifically told not to call people customers. We're supposed to call them guests. That's just what we've always done because that's what we are told to do. And then it's kind of like when you go to a restaurant and the person freaks out at the waiter because their food was wrong. Or like it wasn't cooked well enough. That's not the waiter's fault. That's the chef's fault. Don't blame us for something that we have nothing to do with. Don't shoot the messenger. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's all I was going to say. I'm just saying, like, treat retail workers like your friends. You don't have to be like, hey, how are you? What's up? Like, but just don't treat them like they're dirt on the bottom of your shoe. Like, treat them like people. Treat them like, I don't know, just like a regular human being that you see at the mall or that, like, just treat them like with respect. It's not that difficult. I just don't understand. But yeah, that's pretty much my little rant of the day. I've noticed I've been doing like long rants at the end of my VLOGMAS. I don't know, but I'm really liking my eyebrows today. Yeah, I might do like an eyebrow routine once I get my new camcorder. I think I'll do an eyebrow routine and like my false lash routine. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's Wednesday. I don't think anything's on TV tonight, so I'm just gonna catch up on some vlogmases. Is that it? That's not a word. Vlogmases? I don't know. Yeah, Mom? No, thanks. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'll talk to you when doing something more interesting.